What is up guys, it's your boy Bucky and welcome back to another New World video. Today I'm going to make different kind of video. I just wanna show you how much the Gauntlet is a game changer in New World, so stay tuned. So despite the fact that Amazon Game Studios New World has been through a rough patch in terms of glitches, issues, exploits and other stuff like that guys, that led to the population constantly decreasing over time. Around 6 weeks since the game launch, so there is hope for future of this MMO, even though a lot of players just ran away from the game. In fact, Amazon has been very active lately with patches and fixes, and engaging in discussions with the community has led the developers to figure out what the main concerns surrounding New World are at the moment. Among them, one of the most heard complaints within the community is that the game lacks variety when it comes to quest and enemy types because of how New World has created with more limited assets when compared to other big MMOs. However, recycling assets is often done in the industry of video games in order to save precious development time and focus on more pressing matters before releasing a new product. New World is no exception, but Amazon is trying to remedy this by adding more varied enemy types to the game and future patches, and especially so in the early parts of the game where it's crucial to remain engaged. Another interesting addition to the New World's PTR is the Gauntlet, an entirely new weapon that was planned for a while now, and the allure of it is that it will change the MMO in many ways thanks to its fun skill set and interesting attributes it scales off. The Gauntlet is a game changer because it is the first weapon that scales damage and healing with focus aside from the light stuff, but it is also a magical weapon, and as such it scales off intelligence as its main attribute. This makes an incredible pick in any build in New World because of the fact that dexterity weapons like rapier and musket do scale with intelligence as well, and any other non-intelligent weapon in the game can scale off focus if paired with an amber gem. In fact, Amber Gems have been rather popular since New World's first launch because they allow players to make hybrid builds that can use any weapon and a life staff, which is currently considered one of the best weapons in the entire game due to how well it heals in solo and party play alike. Because the Gauntlet's healing perks are all scaling with focus alone, it does make sense to at least build a character in a way that allows players to have total of 150 points into focus and up to 300 for maximum efficiency. By making focus one of the primary attributes in builds using the Gauntlet, players inherently have an incredible option to heal themselves as well as the others while not having life stuff in themselves, which is almost purely focused on healing on themselves and others. New World's Gauntlet has a damage-oriented tree and a support-oriented tree, meaning that players can easily get the best of both worlds when picking this weapon. Furthermore, another feature that makes the Gauntlet so interesting in this game is that it has action that New World players can perform, which makes them sacrifice their own health and obtain mana in return. This is great for those who want to play new weapon alongside another magical weapon that uses mana as a resource, as the Gauntlet itself can heal its users in various ways and the damage taken is rather manageable. Of course, the Gauntlet is going to be an excellent choice for lifestyle users as well, thanks to the synergy of continuous healing and damage dealt, and it will also solve most mana problems healers can run into. Ultimately, New World's meta is going to change with new weapon around, especially because the Gauntlet has diverse kit that includes damage skills, ground control abilities, and healing all in one place, something that many others weapon in the game doesn't have.